some zombies for you. Little cartoon of zombies, and it's this strip's called One Banana Short. And once I've done it, I'll be putting it up on Cartoon Stock if you want to use it for websites or anything. If you've got a little zombie website, I don't know. Anyway, right. So I'm going to start drawing cartoon zombies. So let's start with the eyes. And you know, I've watched Walking Dead, and the colour schemes these zombies wear are all sort of autumn, and I don't know, there's no fat zombies. They're not wearing t-shirts with like a smiley face on. I don't know, I mean, come on. Remember, what was it called? Zombieland? They had stripper zombies. You know, they don't have baby zombies, they don't have children zombies. Dog zombies, that'd be good. You know, while you're there in that world, let's do some dog zombies. I mean, I thought it would have been good if you oh god, I'm doing it on the wrong. Sorry everyone, doing it on the wrong level. Let's go back. So what I do is I open it up and I do another level. Okay, so that I can move it about and stuff. Right. Okay, so let's start again. Yeah, so do the eyes. I always thought it'd be good to show someone transitioning into a zombie, and it would be transmitted through a dog bite. So dogs get it first because all the birds start dying, right? Yeah, and you're in a forest. This guy is hunting with his dog, and he goes and he's got his gun, and he goes to see what his dog's up to, and he's like eating this bird. And then the dog bites him, and then the guy shoots the dog. And the dog keeps coming for him, so he almost like has to smash the dog's head in. You know, he loves this dog. This guy, this Elmer Fudd guy, and then goes back to the hotel or the hut, and he starts to feel ill. He starts vomiting, and then he's in the toilet. And all the blood drains out of him. Maybe pukes blood. Maybe that'd be really good. And he turns into a zombie. But it'd be like American Werewolf in London, that sort of vibe. Now that would be a good opening. Just saying. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit boring what they do with these zombies. I don't know. Fashion wise, I think the zombies could be more colourful. Maybe they think you won't be as scared, but I think the more normal you make it, like, you know, silly things happen, actually the scarier it becomes. American Werewolf in London, very scary film. And it's just like Aliens, again, that's kind of got a normal sort of feel to it. Yeah, so anyway, there's humour in it, you know, and Alien, actually, when you watch Alien and it's shot like a documentary, everyone's talking over one another, it's very loose. And yeah, it's like a bunch of truckers sort of chatting and taking the piss out of each other because they don't know they're about to be devoured by, you know, guy in a monkey suit. Big rubber suited monster. Nah, you know what? I think I'm being way too literal. I'm gonna bin that, and I'm gonna go this route actually, which is big nose route. Big nose route. So, big head, big nose route. Because it's a cartoon, for God's sake. Right. And like zombies kind of look up. That's why you don't see any in opticians. They're useless. They don't need glasses. They can't look at the board. Yeah, that's the only reason. Right. There we go. Silly cartoony. That's it. That's what we want. And they always get these skinny actors to play zombies, and I think, well, see, I don't quite understand how zombies spread, because they eat their victims. So, what becomes a zombie? Anyway. Like 28 days later, it wouldn't have been able to spread, because it was so contagious that you knew who was a zombie straight away. The beauty of zombies is you get bitten and you hide it, or so, you know, you're ashamed that you're bitten, and you smuggle yourself onto a plane, and then it transmits. You know, the guy turns into a zombie on the plane. 28 days later, she is a raging monster. So you just shoot them in the head. You know, they wouldn't get on any planes or anything, because you'd know, you'd go, that is, I'm not letting that on a plane. Oh yeah, that's better. It's much better. Right, so my zombie's going to be fat, I think. Middle-aged. I wonder when Walking Dead will stop. I think it's trying to turn into Game of Thrones at the moment, and I think that's a bad idea. And all the zombies are rotting slowly, so they're running out of zombies. So I suppose they're trying to sort of do a apocalypse, how mankind survives after this apocalypse. It's almost becoming a period piece as well, because all the tech that they had, well, when was it? It was like 2012. That's when their tech stops. So any advances we have in phones or what have you will not be on Walking Dead. Of course, it's an alternative universe, really. So. Alright. There we go. This sort of crabby. Clothing this poor dude's wearing. I don't think I'd survive a zombie apocalypse, to be honest. I didn't like Negan. Thought he was way too cartoony. But I have a theory, and this might be a spoiler, I don't know, but I reckon they're going to kill him, right? And I haven't read the comics, so I have no clue what's going to happen. This is my theory. Don't listen if you don't want to hear it. Skip forwards, like, I don't know, a minute. Okay, skip forwards. A minute, 1 minute. Won't take me long to say. Unless you're streaming this, but I don't think you are. You know. Anyway, he gets killed, right? But Negan is an idea, not a person. So someone else becomes Negan and behaves exactly the same way. So you cannot kill Negan. Okay. Just a theory. But I think that's a good idea. And yeah, that guy's playing him. That would just must hurt his back, all that. And he looks incredibly skinny, and I'd imagine Negan would be quite well fed, buff. But yeah, he doesn't look very well, I don't think. So I hope he's alright. I liked him in everything else. He was great in oh god, what was it called? Just fell out my head. Oh man. Vampire Hunters. Oh, Supernatural. Yeah. He was great in Supernatural, and I liked him a lot in I was going to say Mystery Men. Watchmen. He would have been good in Mystery Men as well. That's one of the greatest films ever made. Though Eddie Izzard isn't great. Sorry, Eddie. I met Eddie Izzard on a plane once. I don't think he liked me. I gave him a cartoon, and I don't know. I really wanted to impress him, so I suddenly started writing all these cartoons on the plane, and I gave them to, well, his agent, I guess, who gave them to him, and I heard him laugh. And when we got off the plane, he kind of wanted to avoid me, I think, which is a shame. I got a nice picture of him. He was really kind. Yeah, he kept talking about. I was in Romania, and we were talking about him because he was touring in Romania. So he actually talked to me in the lounge, which was quite nice. But he kept trying to tell me what he was doing now, and unfortunately, I don't think he's very funny now. So I kind of wanted to get him off the subject, which I think he kind of knew. I don't know. It was just, you see, one of my friends in Romania didn't know who he was, so I was actually in the lounge forwarding her the Lego, well, you know, the Death Star bit where they're in the canteen, and it's very funny. I mean, brilliant. And I was telling him this, like, you know, it's amazing. You know, I've just sent this to someone, and there you are. You know, you're standing in front of me, talking to me. And he then started telling me about he was doing his God canteen. And I thought, God, no, that's a bad idea. I'm just sort of trying to resurrect the great sketch you did, and sort of tool it to something else. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. It was quite awkward, actually. So, I quite like the fact that zombie is completely out of proportion. What I'll do, I think, because this zombie's been around the block a bit, so his clothes, a bit like mine, my dog walking clothes that I've got dog walking trousers that are disgusting, and I should change into my nice trousers, but I always forget, so I'm wandering around in these muddy flappy trousers, so I look a state. Yeah, I mean, I'd be shot straight away by someone if there was a zombie apocalypse, whether I was a zombie or not, to be honest. So this guy is, yeah, because, you know, yeah, he doesn't shut up. I don't want him wearing shoes. I don't know why, and he's only got 4 toes, but I don't care. So I think Big Feet is the order. Ish. Those aren't Big Feet. Does it need to be? It's not important. Actually, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So let's do the other foot. Just been watching. Oh, pardon me. Fortitude. Wow. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's amazing. You actually like the characters. And just started the second series. Just so well shot, and it just feels natural. Just feels natural. Just incredible. And it's going into a sort of horror. It's horror by the back door, or science fiction by the back door. It's really quite good. How it feels like it frames itself like it's a normal, you know, crime thriller, but actually no, it's got its roots in some pretty gory sci-fi ideas. So check it out. It's brilliant. See, I think, right, okay, zombies, right? They're flesh, rotting flesh. What loves rotting flesh? Flies. So basically what you have is these zombies running around for a couple of days, and then they'd just be full of maggots, sort of eating their flesh. And like flies going, look amazing, but they wouldn't last long. They just fall to bits. They'd just get eaten. Here comes the dog. Right, so one zombie. Yeah, I'll do that in a sec. And he's on his own level. Okay, so I've got zombie on this level. Oh, hello. Should be, yeah. Now I'm doing another level, and this zombie's sort of looking at him. Big no zombie. Yeah. Good, 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 good. Oh, sorry. Why is this buzzed? Oh, it's Pinterest. Okay. Right. So yeah, if you want to, I'll be putting this on Patreon. I've got a little channel there, so if you want to help me out, or just look at my stuff, because there's loads of free stuff there as well. But if you want to see more, go to my Patreon site, Sticktoons, and just for $1 a month you can become my patron and help me do more of these things. I'd love to just do these all the time, you know, just for you guys, just doing stupid cartoons. It'd be amazing. So if you wanna back me, please do. It'd be amazing, and you know, we'll chat and stuff. It'd be great. Right, so because I feel like I was born to do this bloody stuff, and I'm getting on. You know, if I could just do this all the bloody time, it'd be, you know, be fun. I'd be doing animated cartoons and all sorts. But got to make a living. Got to do sort of education books and things, which, you know, fine. It's lovely, lovely, lovely. But it's stopping me from, you know, being a cartoonist, which I think is, you know, what I'm meant to do, make people laugh. I enjoy that. Something that's come from my brain, and I just draw it, and people, it's kind of like a viral thing. So yeah, if you can help out, that'll be it'll be fabulous. I don't know how disc jockeys do it, talking all the bloody time. It's not that cool. So get all a bit grubby. That line is terrible. Doesn't matter if it's a bit. Is that right? Did it mind it? Let's just do that. Sometimes you can be a bit too tight and you lose the sort of spontaneity. I think I've gone a bit far on the brow, and I think it needs to come in like that. So let's get rid of this. I mean, I'm drawing this straight in, so I haven't got any guidance. So it's almost like I'm doing the pencils live. Oh, hello. So it doesn't matter if I make mistakes. I can just correct them live, as it were. There we go. That's better. Yeah, that's nicer. I think this one's got a t-shirt on. And yeah, Ixu. I'm not worrying about elbows and things. Just like bendy arm. It's a cartoon. If it looks funny, you're halfway there. That's my feeling. Okay. If you want to see earlier stuff I've done, I just did a really simple way to draw Donald Trump. Basically an orange with eyes. Cuboid head. It's got a square head. Like a box. Beat up box of Sugar Puffs. I wonder if anyone calls him Donny. Donny! Dom. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Maybe he's got an arm missing. Shall I do that? Just have his arm down like that, I think. Using the rubber to sharpen some of the corners. I just think it looks nicer. It's good, it's good, it's good, it's good. And then this guy's got these trousers on. Been walking the dog, obviously. I'll get to the joke in a minute, thank God. As I say, I'll put these up on Cartoon Stock, just look for Bill Greenhead. and you'll see all my stuff. I've got over 1,000 cow cartoons on there and other jokes. If you want them for your web page, go ahead. They're not that expensive. Though people do steal them, but I wouldn't recommend that because you can get sued. So please don't steal my work. Or go ahead, but if you get caught, you're going to be sued for about 200 quid or something. I think. So, I mean, I don't mind if you ask me nicely and give me a link. That's all okay, but people just taking my work and using it, I mean, that's not nice. And I know you wouldn't do that because you're nice people. I'm gonna really cheat on this one. Sorry about this, but I've got to start making dinner in a minute. I can't cheat on it, can I? Because he's got 2 left legs. Right, okay, I can't cheat. Damn it! Damn you, Photoshop and anatomy! So there we go. So they're starting filming of the Black Panther soon. I think they should have a little sidekick. I think they should have the Black Panther and the Pink Panther. Sort of camper version. Same sort of outfit, but just in pink. That would be good. Oh, I thought it was funny. Anyway, right, so these two, woo, I'll put them on the same level now because I'm happy with them. And he's this guy here has got oh, no, I think it should be there like that. He really is a groovy cat. Back in my day, before we were colour, the Pink Panther, that's what, yeah, I mean, I was so disappointed with the Pink Panther because I like the car he was driving, this kid, but the kid was never in the actual programme, and nor was the car. So it's like, why show us that? I had a theory that there's an actual like lab inside the car that makes cartoon characters. Would have been great. Should they have? Yeah, of course they should. Right. So they're a sort of grey kind of colour. Yeah. Oh, actually, that eye there is the line's a bit thick, isn't it? So I'm just gonna take that back. It's as plain as you know. Oh yeah, that's better. He's going to have a nice yellow shirt, I think. And yeah, quite colourful trousers. This dude, orange. Yeah, looks good in orange, suits him. And yeah, I mean, it's not too important. The background, to be honest. I'm just going to sort of, there's no colour in the post-apocalyptic world apparently, so just sort of rubble of buildings. There we go. Or if you want to buy my comic, it's on Etsy. So Stick Tunes. Yeah, where is it? Yeah, I've got a comic, look. Boo 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 boo! Woo! Comic! Woo! Coming at ya! That's good. Robonauts. I'm doing the next episode actually. Next episode? Well, it is, isn't it? The next issue, sorting that out. So I'm drawing that on Facebook at the moment. So if you want to check that out, be my guest. So yeah, grey sky, having a bit grey. I think they should lark about more on Walking Dead. I don't think there's enough. You know, I mean, why isn't there a stand-up comic? You know, just there would be, wouldn't there? There's got to be a, I don't know, a food hygienist. You know, sort of like cop. Ex-military. Negan was a teacher, wasn't he? I think. Okay, yeah, I mean that's that's all right. And just I'm gonna. This is a lasso marquee, a lasso tool. Just to give it a bit more, the ground a bit of texture. That's gone right the way through the feet. That's weird. Shouldn't have done that. Let's just go back one. So I'm going to knock the tolerance down to 40 and then it shouldn't invade. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit much. 45. So I'm doing the tolerance of the magic wand thingy, and just put in a gradient. That's a bit too much. You idiot! And yeah, it's about 400, 500. Yeah. I'll just knock down the opacity to 20%, and I think I could do that here as well, just to give it that apocalyptic vibe. Right, so this dude is saying to the other dude, hang on a sec, he's saying, you've got a bit of brain on the side of your mouth. There you go. That's it really. Let's make that slightly bigger. And the other ones, he's going, oh thank you very much. Yeah, that's a joke. So I'm just going to do the gotta make dinner. It's all a bit decayed. This speech bubble. So I'm sort of changing how much pressure I'm putting on my pen. And just sort of thick and thin, thick and thin. I think I'll just put a little colour on their teeth, like so. and make the brain, it's a bit grey. Bink bunk bink, and then I think we're done. Maybe he goes, oh thanks. Oh, thanks. Oh, itchy head. Sticktoons! Yeah, that's me on Twitter. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's Sticktoons. And I think pretty much everything else. Yeah, if you follow Sticktoons on Instagram, you know, type that out, Sticktoons, and I've got Instagram and Pinterest. I think that's Sticktoons as well. Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks. There we go. Oh, thanks. Do, 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 do. There we go. And relax. Oh, just write stick in the corner. And I'll be putting this up on Patreon. So yeah, if you guys want to follow me, I'd love to have your company. Here we go. Stick. 17. My God. Where did all the love go? Right, there we go. Okay, chaps. I'm done. I'll just turn this off. And I'll do some more tomorrow. I'll do some cow cartoons tomorrow. Okay, have a nice weekend, rest of it, and see you Monday.